Hello, Roll Mithril here once again, getting back to Megaman Battle Network for Red Sun. So I did do a little chip grinding here in the battle console. There were actually some good viruses to fight. Walla's, Magtech Plus, and also Gaia Plus. So I got the last code for Twin Fang 1 that I was missing, and the entire Magbolt 2 advance before I got Magbolt 1 done. So that's kind of weird. I also got Big Hammer too. Yay for new chips. But for now, moving on. All battles in the round 1 have been completed. I can now announce the results. Here they are. Well, we were going to fight someone new either way. Turns out it's going to be this guy. Sharo's representative is ColdMan. From Sharo, huh? The frigid country in the north, right? Is hot. Natopia too hot. Well, maybe if you lost the giant fur coat? I think this place at least be air-conditioned, but no. Such place should be. If they not turn on, I do myself. Obviously not typos, just his manner of speaking. What's up with him? It's not hot in here at all. Really? Despite all the big, open, lit fires. Okay. Just oversensitive to heat, I guess. Guess so. Ugh. Is it getting cold? Let me check my temp sensor. Lan, the room temp is falling rapidly. We need an entrance help, please. What is it, mister? Oh, Lan, am I glad to see you. Huh? Me? Your opponent, ColdMan, is generating huge numbers of snowmen on the Natopia area of the net, and it's wreaking havoc on the temp control system here. So that's why it got cold so suddenly. And that man must have been ColdMan's operator. We'd like to try reasoning with them, but we're all pretty intimidated by that powerful-looking Navi ColdMan. No one is willing to go. So you want us to go stop them from cooling down the net? That's right. We really should do it ourselves, but, you know. How about it? Well, Megaman? Why not? We'll all freeze at this rate, and it wouldn't hurt to see what kind of Navi ColdMan is. Good point. Seeing them in action would be an added bonus. Then you'll do it? Sure, we've got time before the match, and I doubt ColdMan will do anything drastic. Thank you. We're counting on you. Please hurry. I'll go report this to Tournament HQ. And, as usual, the officials are completely useless. Well, let's go have a word with ColdMan. There is a certain irony to me getting this scenario right now. It's rather hot here in Texas, and the AC in the house went out again. So, I kinda feel for the guy. Also, we can't leave right now. Len, we have to go on the net and stop ColdMan. Alright, alright. So we know ColdMan is somewhere on the Natopia net. So at the very least, that does narrow the search down quite a good bit. Also, if you really think about it, his hiding spot is fairly obvious. Yes, he's hiding near the Sharo exit. Seriously. This is what the officials were intimidated by. A mini fridge wearing a scarf. He's adorable! You must be ColdMan. Whoosh, who are you? I'm Megaman, your tournament opponent. So, what business do you have with me? Whoosh. You're causing all sorts of trouble by chilling the net. See, that's the right you're. So would you mind stopping it now? Whoosh, I see. So you want me to stop chilling the net, do you? Yes? Whoosh. Alright, then I'll do as you ask. You mind, Chilsky? Whoosh. I do not mind. I tire of this artificial cold. However, now I go back to Sharo and return was natural cold. Whoosh whoosh, yay, natural cold. Megaman, hurry up and stop the cold already. I'm freezing. ColdMan. Whoosh. I know, hold your horses. Be gone, snowmen. Whoosh. The temp will return to normal soon. See you at the match. That seemed a little too easy. Yeah, it did. Whew, it's warmed up quite a bit. So what was all that about natural cold anyway? Probably nothing to worry about. I'm not so sure. Relax. So hey, that was easy. So back to the Colosseum and maybe not. Whoa. What's going on? A blizzard? But it's not even snow season. Len, you got mail. It's from Netopia's Weather Center. I'll read it. The sudden blizzard menacing Netopia is thought to have been caused by a cold air mass from Sharo. What caused the air mass to come to Netopia is as yet unknown. The Sharo Space Center weather satellite purportedly manages the region's weather, but officials believe it may be malfunctioning. That's it. Any ideas, Len? Sharo. A blizzard. Cold. That's it. Oh. You mean that natural cold they were talking about? Right. This is bad. Wonder if the tournament will be cancelled. Priorities, Len. It's a possibility. We gotta do something. I wasn't sure where he was going with that. Didn't that mail say something about the Sharo Space Center? Maybe we should visit Sharo. Yeah, I couldn't bear to see the tournament cancelled. Priorities, Len. Let's go, Megaman. And the email is just the weather report we just got. But, if we go back to Electopia... Crisis? What crisis? As long as we're here... I've got a good number of Zenny. I kind of want to get some chips that I'm missing. Can't afford either of those. Can I afford anything good from chip order? I know the one I really want. Magbolt 1, that's a code that I've already got. Bugger. How about... Air Hockey 1D? I don't have that one. Yes, please. So I've got everything I need for that advance. And as long as we're in Electopia, something that I was told about, that, again, they don't warn you about. If you go to Dendome, back into the tournament waiting room, water gushes out when you turn the faucet. If you look, there's an ultra-miniature filter attached, but you can jack in. That's new. That's kinda out of nowhere. Sure, whatever. That's kind of annoying. Drinking water straight from the tap is not good. My job is to clean the water so people can drink safely. So let's see what we have in here. The fish program. This works like the jungle program, except it attracts aqua viruses. Speaking of, what do you have in here? Nothing too terribly amazing. At least not on first glance. I might come back here to look around a bit more during a refreshing pause. See if there's really anything worth looking for in there. There could be, you never know. I've been surprised before. But for now, I suppose we'd better actually deal with the scenario going on. Off to Sharo. Yeah, things are a bit more in a panic here. Will the snow never end? Let's see, it's negative 20 degrees now. Kinda warm today. Yeah, I want to live here. What? Snow's piled up again? What's the use of even shoveling? A snowman. In this cold weather, there's no fear of it melting. That's pretty adorable. This is the Sharo Space Center. Along with NASA, it's one of the world's top space laboratories. Well, something's happened here. What's wrong? Has something happened? Chilsky's caused this abnormal weather by sending an unauthorized signal to the satellite. That Chilsky used sleeping gas so we wouldn't interfere. And he struck while I was all alone. How humiliating. I feel so sleepy. Mister, don't fall asleep. Huh? This is bad. I must fix the antennas. Antennas? What do they have to do with a blizzard? Hey, wake up! Huh? Oh, sorry. There are 4 parabolic antennas in the city of Sharo. They're used to control the weather satellite. However, ColdMan is interfering with them somehow. Maybe it's the cyber snowmen. Cyber snowmen? Oh yeah, those guys. So if we take care of them, will that fix the antennas? Wake up! Huh? Oh, sorry. To defeat the cyber snowmen, you must get rid of the viruses that animate them. Viruses? They're animated by viruses? I'm awake, I didn't doze off that time. Yes, viruses. If you delete the viruses within them, the cyber snowmen will crumble. Okay, we'll go destroy those cyber snowmen. But destroying them alone won't fix the antennas. The computers of all 4 antennas contain a heating system. A heating system? That's right. To function properly in Sharo's cold climate, each antenna has a system for warming its computer. The cyber snowmen disabled them. After destroying the cyber snowmen, you must light each of the heating systems that keeps the antenna's computers warm. Light the systems? Right. The heating systems are essentially cyber torches. Installing a fire chip in a cyber torch will light it. Which chip you need is written on the cyber torch. Got it. Thanks. You can count on me. Beware of the cold. Before you know it, the cold climate... Oh, I can't keep my eyes open. Okay, first we have to jack into the antennas and destroy the cyber snowmen. Once we destroy them all, we'll light the cyber torches. Okay, all ready. Looks cold outside, but we gotta go. Oh, I almost forgot. Once you destroy all the cyber snowmen, light the cyber torches ASAP. If you take too long, the cyber snowmen will regenerate. Why didn't you tell me that sooner? So now with all that exposition out of the way, we'll get back to that after a quick refreshing pause, so back in a moment. And so with all those explanations out of the way, we know what we need to do next. But first we're going to go ahead and explore the Space Center. As long as you stay inside the temperature gauge there, it doesn't really amount to anything. This is the Space Center's information system. It's a useful system for getting around this place, but in emergencies it serves as a space observatory system. Looks like you can jack in. So, in we go. Time to see just what we're dealing with here. This information system is currently acting as a space observation system. I'm so busy I can't handle everything by myself. This might not look like it, but it's actually a home page. Just a very lackluster one. Also not particularly secure, you can run into viruses in here. Let's see here. This might get rid of some of my problems. Alright. And we get speed +1. May as well install this, no reason not to. Technically I could also install Sneak Run, but I don't really want to right now. I could always use more chips than Zenny. More speed's always good though. So, nothing else to pick up in here. Let's see. Well, we can start with this, get rid of these guys. Go for it, Roll. So there are some level 2 viruses that can appear in this network. I'm gonna give them one more shot at showing up. But it's the level 2 versions of Shrimpy and Walla. And that'd be a big no. So I guess that's just something I'm gonna have to do off camera, some grinding here to get those chips. And with that, we're in the Sharo area. Are you a Navi from the Sharo Space Center? You have the P code, right? I left it in my other PET. Alright, just use this one. And so we get the Sharo code. Now, don't forget it. And with this code, we can open up this cube. Convenient. Though we don't really have anything to do here, so out we go. Lots of pictures of the Milky Way and asteroids. Each one lets you feel the wonder and mystery of space. There's something small written in a picture's corner. And we have an entry code for Mary for Battle Chip Challenge. It'd kind of make more sense if it was, say, a picture of Saturn. You know, rings and all. The Earth and Moon are displayed in real time. Both of them have a peaceful glow about them. And despite not saying anything, you can jack into this display. Sure, why not? And we find ourselves in a more traditional homepage. I'm processing some data from space. Don't talk to me or I'll lose track. And so, this begs the question. If the more lackluster homepage led to the Sharo net, where does this one go? That doesn't seem right. Hi there, Undernet 3. We're not going to be getting much farther because we don't have this particular code. We need a different one for this cube. But I am curious as to just what kinds of viruses we can find here. Come on, Undernet, what you got? Okay, that's different. Let's see here. This might work. And for that we get LM Flare P. Nice. Yay for something new. You can check the weather satellite status from here. Right now everything looks a-okay. Sure, that's why we were told we had to fix the satellite, and why we have crisis music going on right now. Oh well, time to get to work. Once you're outside, you do have to worry about the temperature. All this snow, it's gotta be cleared, or you can't jack into the antenna. I wonder if someone won't lend me a snow shovel. Every house has a sloping roof, so the snow's weight doesn't crush it. Same thing for this house. A sweet smell. Must be dinner cooking. Sounds like kids playing. Battle routine set. Execute. Looks like a net battle. No point clearing snow today, it'll just build up again. If you really want to try, take this. And so we get the shovel. And now, prepare to mash buttons. Let's do it. Pressing the B button melts the snow, or rather shovels it, so just hammer that button. If you go back indoors before taking care of the antenna, though, the snow comes back. And notice that, yes, the temperature does fall even in cutscenes and text boxes. So once we're inside, we need to get rid of all these snowmen. Each one is a virus battle. Overall, they're simple enough, though. We're gonna pull you in, and we're gonna zap ya. Each antenna has a certain number of snowmen that you have to defeat before you can light the torches in the center. Let's see here. Well, that worked out nicely. And we get HP memory. Very nice. Yes, it's overkill, but hey, it's a program advance. Time Bomb Plus. Actually, it might not be overkill because one of them is going to dodge this, I think. But hey, at least I finally got to do that program advance. Light those cyber torches, Megaman. Offer the wall of flame with an F. Oh, I wonder if it means this chip. And so we install Flameline 1F. You need very particular chips with very particular codes, but the good news is it doesn't consume them. You just have to have them in your pack. This, for example, did not cost a Flameline 1F. We just had to have one to actually do this. And so the antenna is fixed. That means this one's taken care of for good. It's so cold, my body temp is dropping. If Lan's body temperature goes down too far, he won't be able to use battle chips. And if it goes down farther beyond that, then you just black out and wake up in the Space Center again. You can go back to the Space Center at any time to completely reheat yourself. Any antennas that you have completely taken care of, they'll stay taken care of. But any that you've only partially taken care of, they fully reset if you end up back at the Space Center. So you kind of need to be a bit quick about this. And so, antenna number 2.